Hi, everybody. James Mammoth for EA Sports. We're in the Badlands tonight here in Utah, ready to rock on the ice. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here in the start. And now it's grabbed by Schmaltz. On the attack along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Keller's got it in the corner. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick stop. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's hurting. The reason why he gets there to it and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he totally whiffs on that one. Look out, here they come on the attack. With the stop. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Shot. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Quick shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Quick pass across to Schmaltz. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get a shot on.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. They've got numbers. And there's the save.
I really like the way that this game is starting from here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. You want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Kirk Collins exploring options with the puck. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Denies him on a stopper. Puck grab by him. Big stop by the keeper.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and sure, think of a keeper right now. Nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on that opportunity. Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what I'm talking about is get a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
The Mammoths have looked sharp so far tonight. Look at this, they've already got the lead.
They're doing so many great things right off of the face-off in the opening frame. In the first 5 minutes, they get the lead, and it's because of their communication, their intensity, all of those intangibles that coaches love to hear. They're setting it tonight. Gunther's so effective in the ozone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Utah's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Sends it in deep. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Sends a pass over. Makes the save. Cole and Colm under pressure. Pinned up along the boards. Gunther's got it near the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way Coach is on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Utah's in now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now in the tired group that they're playing against.
Grabs the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Sends one up to Tanev. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Loses the coverage there. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Tanev's working it around in the corner. Hinostroza's got it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by Middleton. And now it's over to Boldy. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Peterka. Tosses it to Krause. Moves into the slot. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Utah still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Utah's got it in their own zone. And the puck's kicked free. Scrum along the boards. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Hayden's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, you don't need to say this not to have him in focus. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really. But you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Passes it over to Brodin. Zuccarello's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Mammoth have taken control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And that goes off a player. Moves it for Zuccarello. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Makes the save.
The Mammoth made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides the puck to Hayden. Into the offensive end now. Hayden's got him along the boards. Minnesota's going to hold him along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Trying to get the leak out of his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Boldy's got the puck. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. McBain's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Hauled away by Mammoth.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes a save.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Puck slid down the ice. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center. Hartman's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And the puck's not loose. Good use of the body on the play. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Feeds the puck to Keller. Taken by Hayden. Here's a short pass to Keller. And not much on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Utah's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. That was dropped, and we are back underway. Utah's got a chance to go to work on the power play here as their penalty expired. Dumps it into the ozone. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Schmidt's getting the line and on the attack. Pass back to the point. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. And they'll get in the attack, great pressure by Hayden. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Erickson X gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Minnesota's penalty kill. He's got a hold of it. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Boldy. Takes the puck at the point. The Mammoth have taken possession of their own end. Keller stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. And he comes up with it. Stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Zuccarello's almost out of the box.
Grabbed around the board by Eriksson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schultz. Power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Johansson's gaining momentum. Shot! That's save it up.
I love watching saves like this. I watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Past the midway mark in this period. Utah's up 1-0. McBain's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Peterka. Handles the pass. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Puck scooped up by Jiricek. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dismiss that chance.
The Melcott's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big time stop there. Another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Utah's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Sends the pass over. Utah's moving it up the ice. From the point, they take control of it. Pushes it across to Foligno. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Tries to feed it over to Yamamoto. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Hartman. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Minnesota's going to the offensive zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James. That's a huge hit behind play.
Stops that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Down the left wing, vacating the zone. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. Back to the point it goes. Fires it. Turns him away. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's picked off. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away. And that's intercepted by Johansson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Tarponi. That's moved up ahead. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it over to Cole. Pushes it across to Keller. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot.
coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Utah's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Keller's lugging the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone along the boards. Here they come. Tees it up from the back end. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Slides it quickly to Schmaltz. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Hiddestroza. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. That's not going to fool them. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Utah's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by two. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it diagonally to Foligno. Slides the puck over. Great save by Mammoth.
Melka's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Utah's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Trennan. And that breaks off a stick. The Mammoth in possession now. And it's kicked away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to McBain. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent. But if the official is there, guess what? You're going to merge them right to the box.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about it. Because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schmaltz. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't go there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Sends it in on the attack. Sends it ahead to Schmaltz. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Gains the zone along the right wall. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sergachev. And it comes up with the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Foligno's side still short-handed here as they slide into the face-off. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Hayton's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. And now he enables it across to Krause. Broken up and centered by Foligno. Fires it, and it's stopped by cover something. We got a stoppage in play. Foligno's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed ahead to the left side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Oh, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Stilman's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides the puck across to Brodin. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Utah's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gives it right back. Utah's got possession at center. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he stands tall in goal. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Brodin. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get off. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off the body. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Now over to Carcone. Moves around along the half wall. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Eric Zach. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Mammoth. Cole's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Moves it over to Spurgeon. Moves it to the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Directed over to Gunther. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. First period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. Battling for it along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Slides it across to Schmaltz. And now it's Joe Payne. Dished on over to Sergachev. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Glove save, an easy one at that. Utah's looked great thus far, leading here in the first period. Hartman's won a big draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Kaprizov. Here's a shot. What a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Passes over to Yamamoto. Shot! Stopped with ease. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Minnesota's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Utah's in transition. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he makes the save on that play.
Gustafson's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They're going to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one. Moves it in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Hartman. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kirkwood. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Here he is, shot right in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Erickson X won it in their own end. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Utah's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Denied with the blocker. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Schmidt. Back to the blue line. Turns it aside. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Huddleston! Utah's got the puck along the wall. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Oh, played it perfectly. And he takes the feed. Grabbed around the board by Jiricek. Sent into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Slides it up to Schmaltz. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Utah's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tanev swooping in on the attack. Quick pass across to Yamamoto. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Brilliant save, running perfectly. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gets it off to Toronto. Quick pass to Tanev.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench. Polino's going to have to keep his head up, James. He caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated. They're booing every time he touches the puck.
Shot! Stuffs him cold! The Wild have the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Oh, look at this! And there's the save. From point blank! Oh, it stops him again!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pass it up ahead. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Ron, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Back at the point, he's setting up. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here and puts in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Moves the pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Paul's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Minnesota's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Bodine. And now they have to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck moved over to Peterka. Here's a shot from the point. Oh, what a stop. Moves the puck over to Boldy. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it. And the puck dies on the trapper save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. With possession along the wall. Here he is, wrists it on net. Shuts him down. Hard hit frees up the puck. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Krause. Here's a shot with the stop. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Jones. And that's picked off from the neutral zone by Krause. Oh, and he's dialed it tonight. What a save on that one. Slides the puck down low. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Favors got it in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. And he had an answer with that save. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit. And as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Utah's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Shot! And he puts it away to make the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Finds some space in the corner. Minnesota's got the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's the chance to set up now. Turns it aside with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Getting closer to the house. It's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Takes the feed. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Sends a pass in front. Takes a shot. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Feeds the puck up to Jones. Dumps the puck in. Utah's got the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Hinostroza's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Here's a chance. Just slide on it. Slides the puck across to Yamamoto. Nice pass back. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passed up ahead. And he feeds it down to Kaprizov. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Puts it in deep. Utah's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Gunther. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to McBain. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed. Peterka stick handling in his own zone. Here's an on-man rush. Glove save by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Utah's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great scene. Gains the zone through center. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Krause. Shot! Denies him! Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Big time stop there. Skates across the blue line. Denies the chance by blocking it. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Handles the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass to Johansson. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying there, James. This is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Across the line. Poked away in the defensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Minnesota's got it now. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marino. Takes the bank pass feed. Across the line along the left wall. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Looking for space inside the D zone. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Stones him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Utah's got a 2-0 lead. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. Takes that pass back at the point. From one end of the blue line to the other. Fantastic save! And swats the puck out of midair. Utah's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Utah's got control of it now from their own end.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Sends one up to Trenton. Puck sent over to Foligno. Puts it on net. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Steps across the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! Gets a piece of it, will play on. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Through center along the wing. Quick shot! Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. He looks shaken up.
Utah's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Stenlin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Favors lugging the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Makes the save on the slapper. Jostled off the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stenlin. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Utah's on the attack. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Pass to Eriksson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Stenlin. Minnesota's gained possession. And the puck's booted away. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hammers the shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the pass.
Faber's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
It's in the back of the net.
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Wild have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. What a steal in his own end.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Moves it on over to Gunther. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Tanev. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Takes a shot. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Slides into Middleton. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Nothing doing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And they'll dump it in. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Fires it, and not much on that one.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now he moves it to hit a Stroza. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece to keep it out. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Denies him with a save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable. Minnesota's coaches will need to make an adjustment here after receiving the news that their player will not be returning after sustaining that injury earlier in the game, James.
All right, something to watch now as he assumes those minutes and those matchups here as the game progresses. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Zuccarello's got it along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Krause. Sends a pass over. Shot! Denies the clapper! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Schmidt. And he avoids the puck with some great edge work. Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Slides it back to the blue line. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Schmaltz gains the zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Eriksson. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot from the wall. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And he makes the save. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front. Sends it ahead to Hayden. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Taken by Johansson. And he sends it across to Middleton. Slides it up front. Glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Jones wins it in the offensive zone. And he stakes that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck's kicked free. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. Utah's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Hayden's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. That goes off its way. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Sergachev. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. And the puck's not loose. Look at the attack and the fans are loving this right now. Now it's picked up by the defense. Oh, what a save. Stars. A timeline finish and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing change. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
Utah's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And that's blocked from someone in front. And now it's over to Zuccarello. And Lord comes at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Utah's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Hartman's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Puck scooped up by Hayden. Gaining momentum up along the side. Utah sliding the puck behind the net. And that one's turned away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, Utah's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take possession off the draw here on their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Utah's got a hold of the puck. And he pops it up with the pass. Made the stop on the play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. And there's a great save by Gustafsson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes your life so much easier.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And there's a glove save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Utah's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Passes the puck over to Keller. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Keller. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Melka's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Utah's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Hayden's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Utah's gained possession along the boards. The Wild have it on the attack. And that's intercepted by Carponi. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Brodin's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Passes on over to Carponi. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck dumped in. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that man quick.
Steps in front of the shot. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. And now he angles it across to Stenlund. Shot! Makes the save. Tries to get it over to Jones. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. And he catches that one with the glove.
Melka's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Utah's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Keller. Gain momentum up along the side. Takes a shot and makes a save. And that pass goes off the stick. Zuccarello's got it in the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shot from the wall. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. And it's kicked away. Picks it off. Look out. Taken along the wall by Mammoth. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Heads to the back of the net. Puck grabbed by Zuccarello. Moves with the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Zuccarello. And he takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. They are really hustling here in the offensive end. Carrying it. Looking. Keller's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's broken out. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Utah's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Eriksson X won the draw here in the offensive zone. Easily kicked away by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Eriksson X got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Melka's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Utah's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Takes a wrist shot, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Makes some space. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Marino. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Utah's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Works the cross to McBain. Slides the puck over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Great reach from the poke check by Spurgeon. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Slides it over to Brodin. Nice zone entry from the middle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sergachev. Gunther's got it across the line. Cutting to the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trenton. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Slides the puck to Tanev. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Gunther. Slides it diagonally to Sergachev. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Yamamoto. And makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Cole. Taken by Foligno. Nice zone entry from the left. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Faber. From the opposite point. Hammers one. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Slides the cross-ice pass. Slides the puck over to Yamamoto. Sergachev's got it on the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Moves the puck to Faber. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sergachev. Here's a chance. And stops that big bomb. Feeds it over to Faber. Up along the wing. Skates to the crease. With the stop. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. And it gets over to wall. Unreal pressure. And there's another great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Utah's got the puck in their own end. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marino. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Shot! And he makes the easy save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Eriksson. There's a shot. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Faber. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Keller. Dishes it to Krause. Takes it to the net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
The persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, and eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the goal. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team. And that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They've got some newfound energy now.
Utah's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
And that's blocked. And he makes the save. Made the save on the play.
Man is never quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Fires it on net. Standing tall with the save. Knocked off the puck. Here's a backhander. That's a paddling.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass across to Keller. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Yurichek. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And the legs clogged up blocking that. Utah's looking to break out. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Eriksson. And a great read to turn that play aside. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves the puck across to Gunther. Drives it to the crease. Comes up with the stop. Hammers the shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And now he tries to get it across to Eriksson. Shot! Stopped with ease. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Nelson made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here in the back half of this period, Utah's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to get it to Sergachev. Utah's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Puck picked up by Johansson. Eriksson got it along the boards. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Utah's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Tanev. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Drives to the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Jones has won the draw inside his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Hinostroza. Quick pass to Jones. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And now he moves it to Keller. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Gustafson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Shot deflected. Made that stop. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Tries to feed it across. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up on a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picks up the puck. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Turns that one away. Gustafson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes the save. Battling for it along the boards. Takes it to the front. So they strike Pedro once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. They were relentless and trying to get another one. Not just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck keeps the goaltender clean.
Utah's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. The clock seems a little thin right now for them, and on the other side, we've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netline right.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Denies him in close. Oh, and another save!
Melka's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Utah's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it. Receives the pass. Absolutely fearless to step in for that shot. Passes it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
McBain's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
More than half the period has expired. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Hayton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he was ready for that one. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right there. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Gains the zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Utah's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the bank feed. Here's a chance. Just wide. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Cole stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he can't hang on after that hit. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly...
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Here's a shot. Nice pad save. Takes the feed. Picked chest. Schmaltz will play it behind the net. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Gustafson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Minnesota's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They're up cheering. And this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Minnesota's in now. Pumped off the puck. Battle along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
Gunther's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Gustafson's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shaking in his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Trenton. Big time stop. Oh, and a big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And a great save. Quick feed to Paterka. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A critical draw here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stuff by Gustafson. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's won the draw. Moves it over to Spurgeon. Slides the puck across to Hiddlestroza. Good hit on the play. Feeds the puck across to Schmaltz. And that's poked away. To the low slot. Blocker save. Taken along the wall by Jones. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sergachev. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Hayton's won the faceoff. They fight for it along the boards. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Sergachev's taking it from his own end. Shot! Stops that one. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Handles the pass at center. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Mammoth have taken possession of their own end. And now it's over to Kirkconnell. On the attack along the boards. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Kaprizov slugging the puck. Minnesota's got it from the back of their own cage. They go on the attack through center. Across the defender. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. All alone! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Right from centering into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Tannen. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Denies him on a stopper. Angles it over to Trennan. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Picks up the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Moves the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go. One-man rush here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Utah's got it. Scores! And with that strike rate on in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When they grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they can put it on it. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
Utah's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And they cough it up at center. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Minnesota's got the puck. Just look at the total possession that really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that puck on their stick that really made the difference in the game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.